In South Africa, the pre-election violence continues. For a second day, a deadly bomb attack near Johannesburg. At least 10 people were killed in a blast at a black taxi stand in Germiston. CNN's Marc Watts joins us now with more details on the violence from Johannesburg.
Bombs and violence again rocking the Johannesburg and South African countryside today, less than 24 hours before the historic election. 6 bombs today exploding throughout South Africa, 4 outside the Johannesburg area, 2 in Johannesburg, the most serious in a community called Germiston, which is an area east of Johannesburg. Police say 8 people have died there, 33 people are injured. CNN's Peter Arnett is live on the scene with more. Peter?
Yeah, Mark, it is a gruesome scene here in Germiston. I'm standing amidst wreckage caused by the bomb. There's more than a dozen taxi vans were destroyed. They're piled up along the roadside. Police are here gathering up the body parts of the 10 dead victims. It is indeed a gruesome scene. The bomb was apparently in a white Golf sedan, and that vehicle was destroyed and tossed on top of the other vehicles. Now, where the incident did occur was a taxi rank that serves the neighboring black community of Kathlehong. So this is a black taxi rank. An ANC spokesman, his name is Obed Baphela, he blames the bombing on the right-wing elements of the Afrikaner movement. He says he has no proof, but he says they're the ones who have been promising activities like this. He told me that the bombing was a cowardly act. He said it would not affect the desires of the ANC supporters to vote. I did have an eyewitness from the Peace Committee, Jeremaiah Inglobesi. He said that he was in a building nearby. He went onto the street and people were running down the street with blood pouring from their faces. Some had lost parts of their limbs. So it is indeed a gruesome scene here in Germiston. Mark?
Okay, thank you, Peter. I misspoke earlier. There are 10 dead from the Germiston bombing that Peter Arnett just reported from. And I also mentioned 6 bombs exploding throughout South Africa. 2 occurred near taxi stands, 1 near an electrical pole, and 3 near polling places throughout South Africa. And we have video now of damage from a polling place. This one in northern Transvaal. Not extensive damage here, but it has upped the tension somewhat and maybe frightened people just a little bit to vote. But the people we spoke to yesterday regarding the bombing in downtown Johannesburg say it will not deter them from going to the polls Tuesday and Wednesday.
It's no longer safe. It's no longer safe because of you don't know when and where will this happen again.
Are you nervous about going to the polling stations?
I guess.
Are you going to be nervous about going to the polling
No,
station?
I am going to the polling station. I am going to cast my vote.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm surprised seeing things going like this. I thought maybe things will be okay, but it seems like everybody's scared.
Are you going to be worried tomorrow and the next day about voting?
I'm not going to be worried. I'm going to vote.
And it all comes one day after the largest bombing incident in Johannesburg history. A car bomb yesterday in downtown Johannesburg that killed 9 people, injuring at least 100 others. Meanwhile, a reward of up to $275,000 is now being offered for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the suspects in yesterday's Johannesburg bombing. I'm Marc Watts, CNN reporting live in Johannesburg.
Thank you, Marc.